Carly Agro, and thank you for joining me tonight for a very special look inside the CPCA. In the next half an hour, we will be wrapping up the 5 days of turning and burning and the rapid runs the drivers and the outriders of the CPCA put together during the final event of the CPCA's SEG Pro Tour season. For the first time ever on UCAP television, we put you in the driver's seat and the saddle as we mic up different drivers and outriders to see and hear what it's really like around all that equine adrenaline. On night number 1, the most familiar sound in the sport, the horn, was the talk of the track. Roger Moore, the Little Pine Show champ driving for Rustway Construction, was looking to crack the top 4 in CPCA standings. On the first night, he got off to a rough start. Things weren't peaches and cream for the orange and black.
Whoa, frisky. Offside, 5 yards.
After the false start, Roger made sure to make the most of his second go around the track.
Thoroughbred horses.
007 and the Chief get out of the figure 8 clean. Roger goes inside and secures the rail.
Express Employment Pro Rustway, and Roger Moore flies off the number 1 barrel to steal the rail away as Roger Moore and Wayne Knight go at it into that first turn.
The orange and black would fly out of the 4th and final turn with a full wagon's length lead.
Come to the wire, Roger Moore. Rustway Construction opens him up a notch. He answers the call. They're not going to catch the uncatchable Roger Moore tonight. Shane Nolan.
Moore would pass the post first and finish the night with not 1 but 2 top times. He was pleased with his performance, but not the horn.
Well, it's very frustrating. Like those horses are trained the second time that they pull into the barrels that they're park for a little bit and go. That's the way they're trained. When you get a false start like that, it throws everything off, and you don't really know what to expect then, whether they're going to stand the third time or really what's going to go on. But thankfully they stood.
Roger Moore wasn't the only driver who was feeling the effects of the horn. Earlier in the night when we had Jamie Labacay mic'd up, we heard how quick the horn came for him and his Flint Field Services outfit.
On that 3 barrel, Gary Gorse with Meridian Survey. On 2 with Flint Field Services, Jamie Labacay on 1. 10 coming to 2.
According to Jamie, heading down the backstretch, he was breaking things down with Gary Gorst.
Well, those guys, they just left me. I mean, all I seen was the back of their wagon. I didn't really have much to say. I was talking to Gary Gorst going around the second quarter there, and I was telling him, I just said to him, I said, Gary, they wouldn't wait for us. And I looked up, and sure, there's Roger Moore way up front there. And then I was just driving because I was kind of boxed in right there, and I was more worried about where my horses are than talking at that point.
After the race, Jamie made it pretty clear how he felt about the start and forgot about our mic.
Holy they weren't on the horn that time. Oh, jeez. I forgot I was mic'd up. Never said a word out there the whole time.
It's time for us to take a quick break. Here is a look at the top 5 times after night number 1. Stay tuned for an impressive display of sportsmanship that kept one young gun's Stampede dreams alive.